Here's people. I am 30, and this is Return of Caesar. So welcome back to yet another episode. And to be fair, I actually had to redo that intro like 5 times because I were incapable of speaking, I feel like. But welcome back, yet again. And the first thing I want to bring up is what we said about the reforming of the religion. And what people said is that we want a temporal head of fate. So we want this and we want this before the Holy Wars, having some fun, you know? Right? That seems amazing. That's good, that's good, that's good. These things are good, these things are good. I wanted that one. I wanted... Where can I find it? Mendicant preachers, and I wanted Islamic synchronicism as well. These were the things. We need about 4,000 piety if we want these things. Pardon. Okay. And these sins seems okay. I don't like greedy being a sin, but whatever. I guess that's something we have to go for. Can you replace them? How do you replace your sins? Is there a way to do it? I feel like there should be a way to. Whatever. I don't care. We will have to see. I'm going to start off by going on a pilgrimage. That's going to give me some piety, of course. I want to go to the Vatican. And I don't actually have a lot of money currently. Which feels like a bit like me in real life. Okay, so that thing might fire off. It's time to depart. That's good. Greetings, my liege. Oh, right. I did actually create a new kingdom. I created the kingdom of Pontus. And this guy should belong to the kingdom of Pontus, but I wanted him to be the right religion first. Because as you rightly said, the reason why the person didn't keep Anatolia is because I gave him Anatolia with like one holding, and people revolted against the guy and took it back. That's basically what happened. And I think that's happened probably in more than one place. Probably. I would like this guy to be Hellenic as well, you know. If you would like to. Because he's actually a king. No, he's a duke, but that's actually the same as the kingdom almost. I own the kingdom myself, which he probably desires himself. He actually do not desire the kingdom. Which is interesting. We can finally replace you in 1 year. That's good, so we can hopefully make you into my heir again. Because I don't want to play as the other guy. I don't want to play as my second son. I don't want to play as this dude. I want to play as the first one. He's a really good diplomat though. But this guy is really good at learning, and that's the thing that I want currently. She's preggers again. That's good. Hopefully it's a son. Hopefully it's a good son as well. I could become wounded, which is not particularly what I want. I can hide. That gives me 60 stress though. Nah, I don't think so. I can fight. It didn't work out, but I lost the wound because my physician is really good apparently. That's great. That's awesome. I love it. And we have arrived in the Vatican, and I could become a mystic, which will give me more piety. Because it's actually a virtue. And we became a mystic. That's awesome. I love it. How's the research? I can't speak today. I don't know why. It's impossible. I think it has something to do with that. It's actually my birthday today. When I'm recording this, 10th of May. So happy birthday to me. So I'm nervous or something because I can't speak because it's my birthday. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I'm just grasping at straws here for an explanation. But make sure to subscribe as an early birthday gift to me. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that big subscribe button. It would be the best way for you to to congratulate me if you haven't done so already. That was really clutching at straws when it came to getting new subscribers. Yes, it was. This guy is dead. That's good. We do have this faction. It's not entirely strong enough to actually fire off. They don't particularly like the fact, first, that they are the wrong religion, and second, that I have my offensive war thing going on. And we do have a lot of heresies going on as well. Hellenism is actually spreading. Look at that. Didn't I? I'm already trying to make this Hellenic. That's what I'm trying to do, of course. I also want these things to be, of course, the right culture as well. And we are currently trying to do that. Byzantium will be the right religion very soon. So that's good. When we have reformed faith eventually, we don't need too much more piety, to be fair, for that to happen. Then that's going to be good. We're 45 years old. They gained a third daughter, Paulina. I want a son. I can't play as a daughter, but Caesar was not a woman, basically. So we have a Muslim Basque Provence. That's fascinating. We do have this faction being strong enough to fire off now, apparently. Yes, we do. That will mainly be peasants, though, so I think that's going to be kinda easily solved. We have two people, Ancona and Tana, which feels like it's up here, which is I can't speak for some reason, really. Thank you for the feast. And from now on, Byzantium is actually the right religion that I want. And we can replace my son with my cousin. Or this woman of Romagna. She's already my friend, but she's not as good. I'm gonna take this woman instead. I'm gonna fire my son. I'm gonna try and convert faith in some more places. Because I want these things eventually. I want the entire duchy of... Which duchy is this? It's Trace. Yeah, sure. This will hopefully make my son into my heir. For some reason, you're not my heir. I can't designate heir though, right? Should I be able to designate heir? I think I should be able to. Oh, there we go. He's my player heir. Although I think it's actually possible to... I need absolute crown authority if I want that to happen. That makes sense. There's no real reason to have this. Yeah, there's no reason. There's no reason. Nah, you're just gonna piss people off more than they already are pissed off. So I don't want. I want to stay away from doing that thing. She's making a fool of herself. Sure, we gained a new Varangian and we have promoted the culture in the place. But I keep on doing it because I want that Romanism to spread, of course. Because this is Rome. This is nothing else than Rome. Capua should be Roman. Makes sense. Because I want to go for Theologian, because I want that piety. Then I think I want to try and finish this one to keep myself alive. That's what I think I want right now. Level of devotion impact, I don't really know what that gives me, to be fair. I don't actually know what that gives me. Returning home. Okay, so we will have this faction firing off soon, so I don't want to go to war if it's not something that I can finish very quickly. And to be fair, I don't think that's the case. We do need some more things. We need Latium, Genoa, Palestine, Sabahid, and Tunis. Palestine, it belongs to the Abbasids. That other thing belongs to you. You are allied to a weak person. What I want to is try and take... I'm not going to go for this thing. I want basically that one single county. I want one county. Which is that one. Sheikdom of Alexandria. That's the only thing that I need from you. Oh, I own this. These borders is weird. Because I remember that Aegean Island guy, he just went and took the entirety of Egypt and then he lost out to like a rebellion or something. That was very interesting when it happened. And very weird when it happened. To be fair. Yes, it was. And that Aegean Island guy wants to actually be on my council, but that's not going to happen. Some more people are joining in. Adrianopolis. Huh. Aina has joined the Varangian Guard. We lost a faction, that's good, I like it. I do like it, indeed. It'll take 10 years. She's not my friend. I need to make her my friend if I want this to happen a bit quicker. She doesn't particularly like my company. Let me put it lightly like that. That's basically what she's saying. I'm not currently trying to kill anyone, so having him doing that doesn't make sense. I want to try and stop me from getting killed myself. Is he the best person that we got? He's not, but seeing as he's landed, I want to keep him. He's a duke as well, and a powerful vassal. So I want to keep him on my council to keep him happy with me. Are there some things that we potentially could build? Doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna check either way, or either way. I don't think we can build any duchy buildings because there is no one around that we have the research for, and that's actually the case. Nah, there's nothing that we can build, although we can build some things here in Tunis. And that's the last thing that I think I own in this direction. It is. Lampert, my rival, is dead. I think it's funny how many rivals that you tend to have, and most of them you don't even know that they existed. Like, why are you my rival? I have done nothing to you. And there's a lot of big dudes. Like, look at this thing. 17k troops. That's insane. Look at the Umayyads. Look at the Swedes. Look at these things. What's that even? That is... I think this Lower Silesia, I've never seen this before. It's the first time I've seen Lower Silesia become this big. It's actually kind of impressive, because it's a decent enough kingdom, I guess. But it's not the biggest one in the game. It's only like 2 duchies. You can stay in there. I don't like you. And if I let him get out, he's just going to join the faction and make things even worse than they already are. But these are some people that want their holdings revoked, as we can see, and that I'm going to oblige them as soon as they try and kill me by me taking their holdings away from them as soon as they try and attack me. It will be my pleasure. Yes, it will. How far away are we? 15 months. I'm gonna speed this up. I just wanna wait until that thing happens. You are a woman of your word. I would like you to like me a bit more. He has the same name as my son does. He's a bit inbred. And being gay. Oh. Nice combination. Oh, that's a 4th daughter. She's only making daughters, and this one has leader syndrome. This is not really what I want. I want you to give me a strong male heir, like this dude, for example. I'm not going to play as this guy, so it doesn't matter. But I want a grandson from the right son. Yeah, take the reins, that's okay. Teaching the young. My lord, I think that young Diocletian could learn a lot if he got the opportunity to study under your tutelage. Okay, I will educate the boy. That's something that you want, I guess. He's Hellenic and Roman himself. That's actually fine. As I said, the religion is spreading slowly. The culture is spreading about the same speed. I'm probably like one of the only people trying to actually spread the culture myself. I think that no one else is trying to do it, to be fair. But I might be wrong. 3 months away. That's good. I'm gonna slow down. I lost another rival that I didn't even know that I had. But that's just the fun about this thing. You have all of these rivals you don't know about. And it makes you lose stress whenever they die. So that's a good thing. And now this faction will fire off as soon as my chancellor died. That's a bit sad. This guy's really good though. Okay, so where are the peasants? That's something I really want to know. And where are the people that were meant to join this? They will probably join a bit later. Okay, so that's not a lot of peasants. I want to find out where the leader is. Because if I can capture the leader, that would be beneficial to us. He's probably not here. I'm gonna give it just a few more seconds, then I'm gonna try and find him. That's Galenius. Did some more people join in? They did not join in. That's interesting. You would think that they would join in, but they did not actually. That feels like a stupid thing to do, mate. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's like glitching. He's really glitching out. I think this one's better. Hopefully we can capture him, and if we do, that's just going to be this thing entirely over with. We didn't capture him. But no one else joined in the faction. Which is kind of interesting, because there were some people actually part of this, and then they probably dropped out before anything happened. Because I want this guy to be the next Duke. I don't want that to happen. Didn't I have you in jail? Didn't I revoke your duchy? Didn't I? Or did that person die? Yes, he did. He died of heart failure before I was able to revoke it. Oh. That's stupid. That's stupid on my side. That's really stupid on my side, you know? That was me actually being very stupid. Because I saw a Liberty faction actually arriving. It's not that strong though, it only has one person being part of it. I feel what they have done, they have actually changed these rebels to be a bit more daring when it comes to attacking you if you're close by to them. And I think that's good. It's still not gonna change the fact that I'm going to kill them. You had a 5th daughter. He's also a genius and beautiful, but I want a son. Give me a new Caesar, a new reincarnation. I don't think the Romans believed in reincarnation, but I do want a reincarnated Caesar, you know? I'll recruit this guy. That's that faction done with, which is good. We did gain a new perk. Defender of the Faith, monthly piety, plus 20%. Then this will be an extra 20%. Then I'm gonna go for whole of body and then for scholar. Because learn on the job is really good. It's a really good, really good perk if you have good chancellors or counselors. And I also like we already have this one, but that's a good one. Yes, it is. And also the development growth is not bad either. So right, now that we have killed that person, I want to try and keep on taking down Italy. There's still no one with. I think there used to be a guy with a claim on the entire Italian thing, but I didn't care about doing something with that. Right. What do I want to take? That's the question. Because I need to take everything that belongs to Italy, the Italian region, if I want to dismantle the papacy. Yes, I do. And that means the islands of Corsica and Sardinia as well. I don't need Friuli, so that's good. Or I don't need the actual duchy. Oh, not Friuli, Istria. Like the worst duchy in the entire game because it's only one county. Which is terrible. It sucks. It's so bad. Are there any more like one county duchies in the game? I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you know this, if there's any other one county duchies, because they are really bad. And then we have like these kingdoms which are just one duchy itself. This like Moravia and Bohemia are the worst kingdoms in the game. They're really good duchies. It's a good duchy. And this is not a bad duchy either. But as kingdoms, they're really bad. So bad. Yeah, they really are. But I guess that's the historic thing as well. It makes sense. I really want to take down the papacy. But I think that should be an entire episode by itself. I think so. And I want to take down the Italians as well beforehand. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to kill you. I need Genoa for reforming the empire. So I'm going to take Genoa now. Where is the Italian capital? Can you see it? Where is your capital, mate? Where are you at? That's just the duchies. Where are you at? Oh. Oh, he's still fighting Alba. Right. That's... We all know about Italian Scotland, right? We all do. that's a well-known fact throughout history that the Italian kingdom in the 11th century owned some chunks of what now is Scotland, right? That's something that I was taught in the history books as well as you were, right? This game sometimes. I have no problem with alternative history. That's what this entire game is about. It's about alternative history. But the Italians ending up owning like 3 counties in Scotland. For no reason, there's no interconnection between Scotland and Italy. But it still happens. It makes no sense whatsoever. And that's the thing that I have my issues with. It's like when the game first came out in Sweden, always ended up down here in Spain. Because Spain were within raiding distance. And the Vikings always go for the weakest persons first. So when I did my Reconquista playthrough for like 4 episodes, we were playing on Mallorca. And we always got attacked by like the Swedish and Danish Vikings for like absolutely no reason. Like, why would they end up down here? Raiding, to be fair, the Vikings did raid down here, but they didn't conquer down here. That's nothing that really happened. But in this game, it does happen. Or it used to happen. It doesn't happen anymore, but it used to happen when the game first came out. Which I think is stupid. So I'm really happy that they fixed that, because that was just such a weird thing. That was such a bloody weird thing. What I do want, though, is actually to kill those people first. And siege down Genoa. Welcome, my friends. Be welcome. 2 of you are trying to catch this dude. I don't want to make more rivals if I don't have to. But I feel like making friends is generally more beneficial than making enemies, you know? Generally, it's a better thing. If you want to survive, what are you all busy with? What are you doing? Is everyone beneath me like fighting each other or something? It's that the thing that's happening right now. Oh. Seeing as I lost control in every holding, I'm not actually making money because I lost a big chunk of my income, as we can see. That's not good. Okay, so the Italian army is dead. That gave me 50% war score because I think that might have been every single Italian troop that existed. It was. So I might just have make Italy lose the Alban War, which to be fair is not a bad thing. Until next time, and I become a famous reveler. It's good, and we can go on a hunt so I do not become obese. Because being obese is not generally a good thing. So we can ransom you too. At least I can ransom one of you, not the second one. Hunt the illegal prey. Poacher training. I could try. Oh, it didn't work out. Oh, might get an uprising, but who cares? We return home in disappointment. Yeah, I fail with the poachers, you know. So I guess we did fail. Oh, good. The more the merrier. Welcome, all of you. I want to do the things that's the most possible to happen. I want a learning lifestyle perk, which will give me theologian. Finally. And we are very close to we're not even close to an expert, actually. That was a lie. How many people of my family, by the way, are witches? How big is my family? I feel like it was a while ago since I last try and marry off some people. And I think there might be some unmarried people of my family. You could come here first, my lady. And, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Living members. She was the 16-year-old. Hilaria, that's my cousin. He's already married to that woman. We have this guy, he's actually landed. That's my second son. He's a flamen, which apparently means that he can't get married. He should be able to get married. Yeah, marry her. Have some fun. He's a landed, that's why. He has a job. There's a lot of people with jobs now. You can get married. I want someone with inheritable traits, preferably not my own family, though. I feel like we have intermarried a bit too much. We're not the Habsburg, you know? So I feel like I don't want that specific jar being a kind of a genetic, being something that belongs to our genetics at all. That would make me very unhappy. So I think I did try and marry you off to someone, right? Not this dude though. Marry her. I still feel like they should do this themselves. I don't feel like I should not have to do this myself. It doesn't make sense that I should be the one to marry off every single person of my family. In the beginning, they did do this because you couldn't even control it. And people didn't particularly enjoy that. But now it's worse. They won't marry at all. So I have to do it. And that just takes time. It's not particularly fun, you know? That's the thing. But I want my dynasty to grow because I want more renown and also want my family to die out as well. Alea, you are married. No, you are my concubine. As is she. He's married. And I have finally caught up to the married people. Good. And when those people show up here, I'm going to marry them off to some people as well. Pardon. Okay, so Hilaria. Who should you marry? You're not going to marry this guy because he's inbred. You are related. Marciana. You could marry someone that's not my cousin. Snowid. And this woman should marry who? Tiberius. Is like the emperor. And you should marry who? Not the stupid woman. None of the kids either. She is 39 years old, so that's probably not a good idea. Cornelia. And Fabius, you should marry. You're only 13. But I could betroth you to someone. Much like twice your age. Because that makes sense, right? May Zeus grant us long life and many children. Yes, I hope so too, because I want my family to grow and give me more renown. Please. Find the stars. Oh, there's a lot of things happening right now. Oh, that's not even my son. He can be ambitious if he wants to. I guess that's a good thing for him. I'm not going to do anything that gives me stress, you know, with that guy. That's not exactly what I wanted, but I guess that's fine. Siege down Pisa, I think. Yeah, because that's actually a duchy holding, so that it might be worth a bit more war score. Someone is trying to kill my cousin, but we discovered that person before it happened. And this film will happen again. You feel like they will have learned from the first time they tried to do this. And we have this thing as well. My concubine is preggers. She must tell me. I don't believe her. Why is everyone sleeping with other people? I know we are related. Everyone will know because I don't want that to be my son. I don't want more children myself. He's already... That child is still going to be for my dynasty. Or it might be. Okay. It might work out. It might not work out. We will have to find out. I guess. It did work out. Good. Oh. Hey. That's good. Yeah, Pisa was actually worth a lot. That's good. 3 months, 4 months. This will happen before this one then. I think. And that should be enough to witness this thing. And then we will have another duchy and be yet closer to actually reforming or restore the former Roman Empire. Yes, we will be closer and closer. Which one is it? This one. Yeah, we're going to have some issues with uprisings for a while, but I feel like we should be able to deal with them. Ransom this dude, this woman, this one, and this one eventually. when I have the ability to. Gonna go for that one. We didn't get a new learning perk yet. Hopefully soon. We did win the war though. So I'm gonna give Genoa away to someone. The Walls of Genoa. That's actually really good. But I'm not able to keep it. So I'm gonna give it away to someone. Because I have to. Which is actually kind of sad. Let me tell you, it's sad. He's really good. He's really good. I'm gonna make him a duke just because how good he is. Why? I have to make him a duke, but I cannot make him a duke. Because that person is currently fighting a war. So I cannot actually take away that duchy from that person. Ooh, that's annoying. I want to usurp that duchy, you know. I want it right now. Can I? Is there anything I need to change in your contracts? Yeah, there is. So that's actually good that I checked that. It's gonna make him like me a bit more. I can do that, and then I could use my hook to make him a Hellenic person, the albino guy. So that's good. There we go. I'm actually gonna take a break here, guys. So, we didn't take that many things this episode, but we did make sure that we have the right heir, which is my firstborn son. He is still not getting any sons himself. He's only getting like 5 children, which all are women. There's nothing wrong with that, but in this game it's generally a bad thing. And we took 1 duchy, and that should have put us a bit closer to restoring, yes it did, the Roman Empire. So we need Latium, Palestine, Sabahid, which is just 1 county, and we need the rest of Tunis. We are actually very close to restoring the empire, as well as dismantling the papacy, which is something that I want to do as well. I want to be able to strengthen my bloodline, but I do not have anything when it comes to the physical specimens, because I'm not strong. I'm handsome and a genius, but there's nothing else about me. That's sad. It will happen eventually. But I'm going to take a break, guys. Make sure to like this video if you have enjoyed. Also make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And leave a comment down below if there's something you want to talk about, for example. So that's entirely up to you. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Take care.